Hi everyone, and let's continue reading Irotoridori no Sekai. And this time we might finish the whole route. Like, yes, I'm kidding you not. Like, I have a hunch that we're really close to the end of the route. Like, at least it seems like we are getting to the climax of the route for sure. So let's not waste any more time and jump straight to the reading. I'm currently in the dining room with Suzu-san, speaking to her while we wait for me to finish up her letter. But I have to ask, why would you do that to us at first? Do what? You know, the twisted prank you played on us. I didn't get any warning about that. She also got me with her prank, like, during the previous episode, for some brief moment, I thought she might be under Toru's influence, but it's just been Suzu. It's just been Suzu, as always. But this time I'm kinda glad that she's just been Suzu. So, why did you do it? Honestly, I think of a prank it went a little too far. Although I suppose this whole charade was sort of like one big twisted joke, designed to ease the burden on Mio's heart and get her more comfortable with telling lies. I was terrified out of my mind. I legitimately thought you were gonna kill us. Why did I do it? Because it was funny. That's some pretty good argument. To say the least. Seriously? Although I can't help but feel a sense of relief now that my initial confusion has waned. Susan really is a natural clown. I don't know what to expect. Still, you really helped me out. Thanks, I really mean it. Well, I'm partly at fault of your situation, so I got to do my bit to help fix it. You're at fault. Yep, do you remember? All these years ago, when Mio-chan passed through the basement here and ended up lost. Was the one who went out to search for her and bring her back. Right. The Mio-chan I brought back was the wrong one, and I wasn't able to distinguish between them. I mean, they look identical. They really had a sport, felt like they were a pair of identical twins trying to test if we could tell them apart from one another. Anyway. Your little prank aside, you really did a good job of playing the role of the bad guy. So thanks for that. Sorry for this weird pause. I was just untangling my headphones. But anyway, huh? I see you. What are you talking about now? Although I didn't honestly expect you to take it that far when I initially asked you to do it. Can I ask you something?
うん。
Go ahead. If the other Mio actually came here, would you allow her to take her revenge and carry out that necessary evil, as you put it?
んなわけね
That's
え
some
だ
good
ろ。
question. Hell no, of course I wouldn't figure it as much. Huh?
どんな理由があって
Really,
も
another person is always
人が人を
wrong,
殺していいはず
no
だ
matter
ね。
the reason. Don't
そう
you
だ
agree?
な。
I can only squint in the bafflement at her response. I find it really difficult to work out how much of that was your real opinion and how much of that was just you playing the devil's advocate. It was all utter crap. Like, she was saying while playing the role.
あの
At that moment, Mio was in the dining room,
手紙
finished writing the letter.
しっかり綺麗な
Did
嘘
you
を
write a
書き
big
終えられ
fat
た。
lie?
は
Yeah,
い。よし。
good.
それじゃ
If you go
あ、
to
二
the
人で管
mother's
理人
office,
室へ行
then
ってきな。
send that letter
そ
off.
の手紙を出しに。
The reply letter arrived almost immediately. It read,
ユーマ、
Yuma. Yeah?
水平線。
The horizon. She speaks in a hushed tone.
私、
I actually might make it
届くか
there
もしれない。
to the place I thought I was never ever gonna be able to reach. No matter how
たどり
hard I
着けない
tried.
って思ってた。
But the thing is, do you truly want to be there? Like, oh, the question is it really the place you want to be or the place you belong to now? With so many bonds she managed to build in the dorm and especially her love for Yuma and I'm not sure if you're going permanently to her world is a good thing. Like, it might have been a great choice if she didn't settle in this world so much. Like, if she got back to her world almost right after she got here, but now it's it's really hard to decide upon, to count it as a good thing. What did the letter say, Mio?
願いを叶えて
Thank you for granting my wish. I'm ready to switch
入
back.
れ替わりをやめましょう。
Oh, that's great. She buries her face in the letter, trying to stifle the tiny sob that just escaped. But I'm also surprised is how easily the other Mio decided to switch.
ユーマ、
You don't get it,
違う
Yuma.
の。私はいいの。
I'm okay now. I don't need to go back.
いいんだよ。
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, does she really needs to go back? It might be too late for this.
お父さん
Really
と
too
お
late.
母さん。
I love my parents to death, but right
で
now
も大切
I
だ
wanna
け
live
ど
my life here with you.
でも今はユーマと一緒にいられるこの世界で
When I first came to this world, I was so scared and stressed out all the time. But now I have really come to love this place from the bottom of my heart.
せっか
I'm
く
gonna leave now.
始めた
Not after I
みんな
have
と
finally started to make some friends. I wouldn't even mind playing that damn game with everyone again.
やりたいってだから今更
So I don't wanna switch back anymore.
やめるつもり
I know
は
I won't regret that decision.
ここが
This is
私
my
の
home.
居場所
This world is where I belong. I have decided that I wanna live my life here.
私はここで生きていくって決めたのでも
But I'm sorry, Yuma.
ごめん
I just wanna see my mom and dad one more time. Well, long since given up on seeing them again, and they're dead in this world.
諦めていた。最後に
But I just wanna see them smiling one more time.
元気な姿が見たいの。
The worst possibility of what is about to happen I could imagine is the reason why other Mew agreed so easily to this is her parents in the other world is no longer alive as well, and if it's really the case, then it will get even more messed up from now on.
ただの一度だけ
Long lessons, all I need.
叶えば
All I will need to be able to come back and live here with you
もう
without any
何の未練も
regrets.
残さず
I know that for certain.
ここでユーマと暮らしていけるようになる。その気持ちが固まる。だから
So, Yuma. My bad. Well, that's all I need. All I need to be able to come back and live here with you and without any regrets. I know that for certain. So, Yuma. Yeah?
絶対に戻ってく
I'm
る。
definitely gonna come back. I promise. No matter what happens, this isn't gonna be the last time we see each
だか
other.
らお願い。ユーマ
So, please.
言ってら
I
っ
want
しゃ
you
い。
to give me that push. Tell me everything is gonna be okay. Tell me we'll meet again. Yeah, go and fulfill your wish, Mio. Then come back to me. No matter how long it takes, I will always be waiting here for you. Along with all the others. Okay. Don't worry. And if something happens and you can't come back right away, either intentionally or accidentally, we'll see each other again, I know. You've got this to bring us back together. I reach into my pocket and pull out the ring. This ring won't let us be apart for too long. Plus, we have got a perfect compatibility going for us because we are childhood friends. Don't you remember? Yeah, you're right. Alright, take care over there, Mio. We will see you soon. She wipes the tears from her eyes.
ありがとう。
Thanks, Yuma. I'll be back soon.
あの子といろいろ
I've got a lot to discuss with the other me, so it might be a little while before I'm able to come back. That's fine. Take as much time as you need to, and don't rush. Also, tell her that I said hello and that I really enjoyed your lunches from back with your kids.
わかった。
I will do that. Personally, I wouldn't want us to thank other meal for anything. I will do that. To make sure to tell her that they have got nothing on yours. Okay, I like this more than his previous suggestion. Yeah. She giggles at my remark. Mia? As she turns her head to the basement, I call out to her one final time. Let's go case out at the horizon together when you get back. She turns around and smiles, her face stained with the tears. Okay. Then she nods. Engrave that smile of hers into my memory, so that I will never ever forget it. And we have quite a nice transition there. I'm silently praying. Please, let everything go well over there. It has now been 3 days since Mio embarked on her trip back home. I thought we'd at least get to see the moment where you must sees you off. Or at least I hope they're gonna show us the exchange between her and the other Mio. I haven't heard anything at all from her. But why it's so grueling that it almost feels as though an entire year has passed. Everything is gonna be okay. Even if Mio sees her loving parents, considers and decides to stay there after all. Oh. Even if the Mio who returns to me isn't here about the other Mio. As long as the Mio I love is happy, I'm not gonna complain. That would be some as a that's a horrible stuff if the one who comes back is the other Mio and we will have to spend the entire life living alongside her. Perhaps it will take some time before I truly prepare to accept something like that. I think it's not the time, but it just I'm not sure if it's even possible to accept the way the other Mio treated our Mio. It's just utterly cruel. Like, I believe me when she said that she would come back to me, but that has nothing to do with this. There's only one thing that matters to me. It is happiness. That's all I want. As long as she can smile, when wants don't matter. Man, listen to me trying to sound all cool. I don't even honestly believe that. Truth is, I miss Mio dearly. I have been selfishly wishing for her to come home. Partly to prove to myself that she actually will. Yuma-san? Hmm? Han and I are at the kitchen, getting vegetables to be used in tonight's dinner. What is it? You haven't told me things. I know about you and Kisaragi-san now. Oh. I'm sorry, Kana. I totally slipped my mind. I forgot to inform you about our relationship. I can explain, but we still didn't explain anything to Kana, but I guess it makes sense with how hectic things were. Yes, I wanted to tell you myself, and well, even just happened to find out when you weren't around, when you were passed out. Still, I offer an apology. Some stuff happened and then I forgot. That's quite alright. It was a bit of a shock at first, but I apologize now, so it's fine. I can hardly blame you for forgetting. That's just how you are, Mr. Sorcerer. She still calls us Mr. Sorcerer. Even in this round, but like... Now... I feel a bit sad, like, when she calls us Mr. Sorcerer, because it just... I don't know, it just hits different after reading her out. I'm a sorcerer. It's just how much hopes and feelings she was placing in us being sorcerer and in our entire existence. Yes, you're the kind sorcerer who made a very wonderful promise with me. Alright. I really like Kana, I'm not gonna lie. It's, that reminds me, I never did find out what that was. All this really means Kisaragi-san is going to fulfill your power wish, and not me. I just hope my girl is not gonna die in this out, and Sugar will save her from the harsh reality she is facing with the stuff that is going with her. What are you talking about?
応援してます。
You have my support. Kana?
私、二人のこと
Both of you
を
have my
応
full
援してます
support.
よ。
Oh, smile sweetly.
おめでとうございます。
Congratulations.
どうか幸
Wish
せ
that of you all the happiness in the world together. I would have this vague assumption that she would cry when the situation finally came. For some reason, just as Susan mentioned, imagine that she wouldn't handle the news of my and Mio's relationship very well. Mayol is just tough. I bet she's ready to burst into tears, but she's trying to be strong for us. Maybe I was simply overthinking things. Kana gave us your support and she's smiling. Thanks, Kana. And again, I'm sorry. At least she has Sayumi with her. Honestly, I think part of me wasn't expecting you to congratulate us. That's why I was I was forgoing telling you for so long, so I could figure out how to say it to you without hurting you too much.
そんなこと言われると、
Don't tell me this now.
なんだか私、
Hmm?
泣いてし
I
まい
feel like I might actually cry.
嘘は苦手
I'm not
で
a
す。
good liar, so I'll be completely honest with
本
you.
当のところを
I
言
think
え
it
ば、
might take some time before I'm fully ready to accept your relationship and to be happy for
も
you
うちょっ
from
とだけ
the
時
bottom
間
of my
がか
heart.
かるかもしれません。
And it makes total sense with how much was going between us and Kana. Like,
やっぱり
it does make me a little no. It makes me really sad, really
と
sad.
っても今は悲しいですけど、でも
But no matter
たとえ
how
ど
this
んな
all
終わりを
includes,
迎えて
I
も
just want you to know that my
私が
feelings for
あ
you
なた
were
のことを
was
ずっ
genuine.
とずっと思ってきたことが嘘になるわけじゃ。
I mean, after Kana's out, I have no doubts that her feelings were genuine for you, Malay. Like the hell they were fake. She then closes her eyes and hands her heart. I don't know what to say to her. I don't know if I should say anything to her.
大丈夫ですよ。
Everything is going to be alright, Yuma. Huh?
そんなに心配しなく
No
て
need to
も、
worry, Kisaragi-san
木
will
さんは
come
きっ
home
と
soon.
もうすぐ帰ってきますよ。
I hope it's just the case and she's not stuck in the other world. And we're getting back the right Mio. Not the other Mio. You really think so?
はい、
Yes.
そうです。
Just know she will. I know. I don't
私、
write
いい
her a
こと
letter.
思いついちゃいました。手紙を書きませんか、木更木さんへ。
A letter? Could be a good idea. What are you gonna say to him?
早く帰ってこないと。
You better hurry on, Park. Otherwise, I'm gonna steal Yuma-san from you. Write it up and then send it away through the cabinet. That's some pretty nice motivation for him to get back ASAP. Seriously, that's my girl. Assigning inspiration.
いい考えだと思
I
い
think
ま
it's
す。
a splendid
そう
idea.
すればきっと
Once she's read it,
木更木さんは飛んで
I'm
帰
sure
って
she
き
will
ます
come
よ。
running on back. You're not sure, huh?
はい、絶対に
Oh, I
そう
am.
ですよ。
I'm not 100% certain. She then turns around to open up the fridge behind her. Oh. Only to slip and lose her balance. What? Quickly dive in to catch her. Kana immediately grabs onto my arm. Kana?
ありがとう。
Oh. Thank you. Is that what I think it is? Crap. She softly mutters her thanks.
大好きでした。
You're my precious sorcerer.
私の大切
I
な
truly
魔法
love you.
使いさん。
I'm kinda sad, like. Ah. Alright, so. She then energetically hops back from me.
今夜も美味しい
Let's make a
美味しい
wonderful,
おやつを
delicious dinner for
二人で
everyone
一緒に
tonight,
作りましょうね
Yuma-san. Yeah. Sorcerer. But at least your out was good and I enjoyed it quite a lot, so that's a good thing. Even now, you're saying this really makes me kinda sad. Sorcerer. Why does Kana call me that? Also, if anyone watching this is wondering what's up with Kana and her calling us sorcerer and or maybe just stumbled upon the series on at this particular episode, you have a lot of things to catch up with. Because I have the entire Kana's route recorded on my channel, and you can find in the playlist on my channel page, like. So if you're interested, you go and watch this and subscribe to my channel if you like my content. But anyway, let's get back to reading. Why does Kana call me that? My mind seems to be asking someone beside me who isn't there. And that I feel a tiny pain in my heart. Huh? Dinner is over and I'm heading to the manager's office to wait for Mila in case she arrives back tonight. Wonder who is that? There's a delivery man ringing the doorbell. Is it a letter? Ah, so it's the package. One moment. I hope it's Mila. But it's really is delivery man. Delivery man stands at the door with a small parcel in his arms. Is Miss Natsume also present? Sorry, she's out right now. She left quickly after dinner, saying she was going to check on Kanzaki Toro. But specifically, she is gonna to find and dispose of the book that supposedly bestowed her with these mysterious powers. I think she should have done it a long time ago. If the things she was telling us about Kanzaki Toro in the previous episode were like they were. I'll go ahead and take it now for him. That's okay. I take the parcel and sign as requested. It sounds like tonight is the final day that Kanzaki Toro will spend in this county. He's been staffed on a secret ship and sent off somewhere far, far away. Where are they gonna send him off at all? I wonder. Susan said that she needed to be there tonight to make sure everything went as a planned. Thank you. Have a good day. Well, this package is certainly heavy. Oh, it's literally... it's literally a delivery service, like... Aizenko GP. That's the name of online shopping site Susan frequently uses on the site. It's a shopping site. Probably just some more books. Quite a few too, judging by the weight of this damn thing. Huh? I look up. Do you need something else, Joe? The dairyman hasn't budged in an inch. Yes, his things do not going as smooth as we thought they were going. I don't like it. Oh, did she choose to pay it on the delivery? Sorry, I didn't realize. How much is it? А еще более. Then something tears. Huh? I feel sharp pain around my stomach area. What the hell just happened? Did he stab us? I look down and see something long and thin protruding from the right side of my body. It's a knife. Holy cow! Did Kanzaki Toru play this like a fiddle? A survival knife, or maybe it's her last ditch effort. My mind wears out that the delivery man must have stopped me. Not good. This is fatal wound. But not for us. What? Wait. I didn't do anything. The delivery man suddenly seems to come to his senses before running off in a panic. He was under the hypnosis for sure. Like. My body falls lifelessly to the floor. What the hell just happened? No. I know what happened. I was stabbed. But why? God doesn't play dice, but the god is about to punish your ass what you just did. If it's not gonna be the god, it's gonna be the ass. It's gonna smack your ass for good. I make out a pair of legs, mess my blurry vision. Someone's grabbing my hair, forcing my hat up. Tell me, where is the basement? Kazaki Toro, what are you doing here? I asked you to tell me where the basement is. Maybe the knife that is still stuck inside me. The barrel twists in front of me. I can no longer even see Kansaki's face clearly. Tell me, where's the basement? Why do you want to know? She's still going on about her freaking grudge against anyone else that was in the same classroom with her back in elementary school. Like, gosh, I can't. I'm going to destroy it. The basement or what? That clock, the basement. Nothing is allowed to have serious powers in this world but me. How about we make it the other way? Like, you just strip the fuck of your powers out of you, like. So I'll destroy it all, shots. I'm the only one who has been chosen by God. If necessary, it's like, oh my god, just straight up lunatic, like. I'm not even gonna use the word psycho anymore, she's lunatic, like. It's pretty. It's pretty pathetic one, like, I would say. Susan, The witch won't come to save you. There'll be some time before she realizes I have escaped. Okay, so Suzu is probably kinda right, like maybe she's unconscious or some stuff, but she is not that. Okay, that's good. Oh. I've come here to the basement, maybe she's just was caught in some trap. And for like Saragi-san, tell me, where is the original one from this world? How can I find her? Before I lay waste to this place, I'm going to first kill her. It's a good thing I decided to save my revenge until after I had dealt with the witch. Channel the way to parallel world and switch places with a different her. Would have what? Tell me, how do you use this basement? So you're just going to die on me, are you? Well, even if I use my words, you're too close to death at this point to be able to tell me anything. We have some bad news for you. It's too early for us to die, like, and she leaves my hand, my heart slumps on the ground, starts flashing in my vision. Well, whatever. I find both the basement and Kisaragi Mio myself. Wait, I reach out my hand to stop her, but it's all to futile attempt. Play us away. She's long gone. My vision has left me. Now there is only darkness. I can feel the strength dissipating from my body. Still, I begin to struggle and crawl. What the hell do you use that thing? I hear Kanzaki Toro's voice, she returns. I can't see anything, and I don't even have the strength to squeeze out any words. Tell me, how do you connect the grandfather clock in the basement to the parallel world? Just come off, like. Before we whooped your ass, like. I tried to feeling with it and the stupid super giant broke. Wait, it broke? She has to be kidding. You should have bust, like. You better not have lied to me. Well, whatever. I was stupid to believe that sorry for even a second. I'll admit you had me fooled. But what this now means is that Kisaragi is still here. She hasn't gone anywhere. The story is about they've been told he was a lie. There's only one Kisaragi. We have the all of them for in the store for ya. Like. And the only thing we have in the store for you is the good whooping. It's fine. If you don't tell me, I can just go and ask the other residents. I'm sure I can make them talk. If it follows on fades into the distance, then the same resounds. All my precious friends is bleeding for dear life. I have to help them. We need to help them, it's спасёт. And hey there, whoever watching me right now, like. However, my body refuses to listen. I'm freezing. My body is growing colder and colder. We need to use our power to heal, like, it's... My body begins to seep out from the wound on my stomach. No. Stay awake, damn it. My consciousness, my mind. I can't let it slip away. I have to stay awake. Suddenly a thought. A thought, like, what happened? Huh? I hear something fall onto the floor next to me. It was, is it Suzu? It was the last of my main strength to open my eyes. Pages? It's a book. The flat was open on its own, despite there being no wind. The empty pages flicker by one after another. Is it our book or it's Toru's book? Whose book is this? Am I hallucinating? It got to be ours. Eventually on one of these blank pages, slowly but surely. Okay, so we're pretty close to the end. But man, don't we need some good beating, like? And also, before I thought she was kind of like a psycho, but now she's just. I think she's like a total pathetic lunatic. I don't have any other way to describe her. She's really sour loser at that. Let's begin to form and fill the patches. Like, I get that her power is kind of frightening in a way, but at the same time, the way she behaves is making me think this. Leave. I can really hear a person's voice. They probably wanted to show that there is more to Toru, but I don't know. But well, at least we have some good music here. I can vaguely hear a person's voice. This is the final bit of a magic that I'm gonna give you. And here it goes, the sacrifice from Shinko. Miraculously enough, the very moment I heard that voice, all the pain instantly faded. I stand up, then I pick up the knife, laying at my feet. The wound on my stomach is gone. Alone we sit at a mysterious book. What just happened? Did we straight up lose our power in this route? Like, it smells like someone just sprayed it. Is it vented? I don't know why, but it smelled that feels so wistful. Closing my eyes, I deeply inhaled that scent. That's our final goodbye. I'm now going to disappear completely from your mind. How did I survive? What was that voice speaking to me inside my head? Wait. Did we... Alright, we forgot about the Shinku. My bad, we really forgot about the Shinku. It's like the beginning of the route. In a way, it's kind of crazy because even in the Kana's route, which had plenty of moments with Yuma using the power, he didn't forget about the Shinku entirely, and Shinku didn't disappear from the existence. I feel like in a way, the writing here and the writing in Kana's route contradict each other in regards to Shinku and to the other stuff, I would say. For some reason, I'm not all that confused by it. But I think it's just with, in general, with this route, because the thing is, with Kana's route, the writing was pretty consistent in terms of the plot lines. Like I said, there were a lot of flashbacks, but at the same time, I didn't feel like there were a lot of inconsistencies and stuff that didn't make sense outright. Even foreshadowing the back from the common route made sense. If you look back at after Khan's route. But anyway, thank you. Great. The reason I'm not all that confused by it. Wherever you are, I love you. You are my most precious companion. Run, Yuma. Feel your wish and seize happiness. I will always be where you are, Ali. You're Ali, yeah. I know that, the strong smell of disinfectant is no more. Without any further delay, I run. Are you okay, guys? And here she is. Hold on. What the hell is this? What are you doing standing here? You are that. You happened walking around without a key in the world. Oni-san. I quickly scanned the dining room. Shards of a kitchen view are scattered about everywhere. Kanzaki Toro has Tsukasa with the hair forcing her head up. Exactly like what she did to me not long ago. What the hell do you think you are doing? Are you walking around? You were on the brink of a death when I left you. Answer my question first. What the hell do you think you are doing to my friend? I'm asking around to find out where Kisaragi Miu is, but no one has been willing to tell me. Katsaki glances over to the floor, where I see Kana lying motionlessly. Kana. Keep quiet, just unconscious for now at least. No need to shout and holler. Aim is laying at Kanzaki, his eyes are bloodshot. Since she has Tsukasa held hostage though, he can't do anything. Let go of Tsukasa right now. No. Little friends just don't know how to cooperate. No matter how much I punish them, they keep their lips shut. So then figured I would speak my words into this one and make her do my bidding. It's funny how she decided to use Tsukasa when Tsukasa is literally the one who knows the least about Miu's whereabouts. She pulls even harder on Tsukasa's hair. Words are omnipotent. Would you like for me to demonstrate that right now? Sure. Go stealthily tiptoeing toward Kanzaki from behind. For some reason, she is holding a ladles in each hand. Then her face is conscious as she prepares to attack. No, Kyo, stay back. Get out of my way, you pest. Kanzaki shakes Kyo off. That's some... That's some face she makes. Without her turning around. Ah! She then falls flat on her hair. You son of a... And then Something snaps inside me and my blood starts to boil. Stop this right now. How long I'm planning to stand idly and watch as she torments my friends? Why are we standing idly, like? What the hell is wrong with us? Why we just watching you, man? Don't worry. I didn't care about her words, her god or anything else. As I wonder if we can just plug our ears with something to not be able to hear her in the first place. I'm putting a stop to this once and for all. Really? Gonna try and fight me with the knife. Oh, I completely forgot I had this. Like the way her power is on conceptual level if Suzu can overpower her, unless Suzu is like insanely powerful. I toss aside the knife I have been holding in my hand. Instead I pick up a pair of chopsticks I find lying on the floor. What are we gonna do with the chopsticks? Yuma, I'm planning to beat her with those. If what's all you got? Huh? If what's all you got, then all I need to do is tune them out. So he's about to do what I was talking a moment ago. Huh? Okay, that's not what I was talking about. I stuffed the chopsticks into my eardrums. Inside my heart I hear something seem to break. I feel like I'm about to vomit. Maybe I pushed them a little too far and... Fucking hell, why do I have to do this? I pull out the blood-stained chopsticks, then carelessly throw them aside. Hey, you, Miss Chosen Man, whatever the hell you call yourself, your hat and tried to order me around. As with my ears, Wes won't work on me. Your hat to try. I want to see if I was right about your powers. Oh, and now they don't even showing your words anymore. Oh, sorry. Didn't hear a leak of what you just said. I have slept for a show. Still in floating some stuff. I must have ripped into my semicrural canals. My sense of balance seems to be distorted. Don't move, just stay there. If you lay a single finger of Tsukasa, then I will... Ah! I'll suck you in the face. I'll give you hell of a lot more than just one punch. I pull my fist back. My mind is to messed up right now. Don't care for the fact that I just stab at a girl like that. I hear a sigh. Kanzaki has fallen to the floor and isn't twitching. Fucking hell. I really feel like I'm about to vomit. Yeah, Yuma, I leave the rest to you. With that, I collapse. Why I'm such a dumb boss? Why we had to like set up destroy our ears, destroy our hearing, like. Well, we could have just plugged our ears with something like. I got to cocky. My heart feels like it's about to split. My stomach feels awful. Slowly I close my eyes. I can hear the tapping of several pairs of feet racing around. What the hell were you thinking, you damn idiot? But honestly, like you said, they would have just let Suzu handle her and you say to the stuff is the Mio. So, son, my hearing has at least slightly restored to the point where I can make out her voice. Open my eyes. So necessarily staring into my eyes.
あんまり動か
We
せない
should
方がい
probably
い。
keep
鼻血が出
him
てる。
still for now. His nose is
先
bleeding.
が脳にまで達したのか
So
も。
those chopsticks might have penetrated into his brain. Yeah, let's keep reading. Like, I know that God damn it. Especially if we have around 50 minutes left. Son screams for her tears.
しっかりしろ。
Hold on. We'll get you to the hospital right
病院に連れ
away.
て行ってやるからな。
So, son, I'm not worried about it. I'll be fine, really. I just don't know right now. I need to confirm that the clock is alright. Does it still work? Will Mio be able to come home? That's my only concern at this moment. Please, please, I beg of you. Someone go and make sure that the clock hasn't been damaged. Where the hell is the ambulance?
救急車はまだなのか。
Susan is holding on me for dear life. After that, everything goes blank. The darkness. Not about a fleeting dream. I'm here. And this might be the final part of the route. It's so hot. I squint my eyes against the bright midsummer sun. The doctors estimated that it would take around 2 weeks for my ears to fully heal. Now my hearing is more or less back to normal. 2 weeks, they said. When I was brought to the hospital, my ears seemed to be brave. So when I asked the doctors why my ears would heal so quickly, they simply looked at my medical chart, shocked, and shook their heads in confusion. It's a bit funny when they talk about the hearing here. I also had some stuff going with my hearing while I'm ill. It kinda got worse, but it's probably a temporary thing. Apparently, damage to my heart hadn't quite been as bad as they initially believed. Like, I used to hear what happens, all the sounds, I mean, on the other side of the house from my room, but now I can't even hear what is going on in the other room. Although I still found that explanation to be hard to stomach. Then again, I guess I shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth, which brings us to now. It's also strange. For whatever reason, I didn't even feel an ounce of hesitation before doing that, despite how reckless it was. It almost feels like I knew subconsciously that someone would save me. I take in the roar of the waves. I listen to the soothing sound of the wind as it carries us my cheek. I'm desperately trying to think of who is that person is that all of my life to.
よ
I like this music
う、こんな
actually.
ところにいたのか。
Hey there, what you doing out here? I turned around to find Susan standing there.
そんなところに座って何が見える？
Something interesting out there that you're looking at. The big blue sea and the horizon.
そっか。
Oh. She walks over next to where I'm perched on the breakwater and touches her arms.
今日は病院で診
If
察
you
がある
had
って
a
聞いて
physical
たから
at the hospital
様
today,
子を見
so
に来たんだ
I
け
came
ど
to see how you were doing.
なんだか邪魔だった？
Do you just leave you alone? No, I don't mind your company. You came to pick me up, didn't you? Thanks for doing that.
まあ
Well,
ね
it's not a big game. For a while, shouldn't I simply stay out at the sea? Are you ready for me to tell you about what happened to Kanzaki Toro? I guess. Okay. Tell us, better tell us about me, and so some notes. Let's go back to the day she attacked the door. Susan kept Kanzaki locked away somewhere while she searched for the book responsible for her powers in the meantime. However, later that day, Kanzaki escaped by using her voice to manipulate the people Susan had asked to keep an eye on her, commanding them to untie her. Now, when I think about it, it's kinda dumb to let other people guard Kanzaki when her power literally allows her to manipulate people. The better way to go about this would have been just keeping her tied up in some place with no windows and some metallic door, like, or something akin to this. Or maybe she could have kept her tied in her own room, like, about in all these books. I did some digging into her life. Let's go hard and talk about her past. Though just avoiding it's not a pleasant story. Actually, in the second quarter, maybe we would better not. I think we would better not. Like, why? There was never any god who smiled upon her. There was, but it was all in her heart. That's all there really is to it. She's just a lunatic. She was the kind of child who suffered from frequent abuse. Loneliness and pain followed her. Wherever she went, she was alone at home and at school, even always. So she turned to God and begged and begged, please save me, please love me. However, her prayers we never answered. No one reached out the hands to save her. She probably thought if God had abandoned her, was that there was no such thing as God to begin with. So that's when she got the idea to become one of herself. I could be that might explain why the book appeared before her. I don't get this season. The power that she attempts gave her same to continue on living despite the hardships. Or at least it doesn't make me change my thoughts on Toru in the slightest. That was all she needed. She found a way to live without needing to rely on anyone else. She found a pillar of support. And if the confidence she gained was fundamentally twisted and perverse, she didn't mind. Actually, in the second quarter, maybe not. It could be that the moment she got her hands on that book, she finally discovered the happiness of being with someone else, after having been alone for all these years. Just for it, that book, get what it means to be lonely. Anyway, there's only one thing I want to say to you after this incident. And today to do something so reckless ever again. Do it you alone, just as weak and respectable as everyone else. I'm alone. What do you mean? Okay, like I thought she knew about Shinko. Well, who's to say? I don't really understand it much myself. Also just
神崎
happened
の本を見つけた
find
よ。
Kansaki's book earlier
つ
today.
いさっきのことだ。
Did you destroy it?
あ、
Yep.
だから今
She lost
あ
her
の子は
special
特
powers
別な
and
力を失っ
now
て
she's back to being the
年
frail
相応
and
の非力
helpless
な
young
女の
girl
子に
she
戻っ
once
てる。
was. Back
た
to
った
being all
一人
alone.
に戻ってる。
I still trapped. Susan continues.
あの子が持つ本
Is
を
it
破棄
what
する。
I have destroyed that book of yours earlier?
本当はもっと早くにこう
I
する
regret
べ
that
きだ
it
った
took
のかも
this
しれ
long.
ないな。でもこれは結果論のようなものだけど、
But in retrospect, I know
あの子
that
か
if I
ら
had
あの
taken
本を奪え
that
ば
because sooner
あ
she
の
still
子は
would
ま
have
た一
ended
人
up
に
all
なって
alone
しま
either
ってい
way.
て、
But at least it would have saved a lot of other people.
とにかく
Still, I really regret that I should have taken
後悔
the power of you much sooner.
あの子からもっと早く特別を奪っておくべきだった。そうすれば
If I had, I could have prevented
あ
this
んなこと
tragedy
にな
from
らずに済
happening.
んだかもしれないのに。
What tragedy?
地下室
I'm talking about the clock in the
壊された
basement.
柱時計だ。
It has been broken. So we have the freaking clock been broken? It starts to sound like each out is gonna end at some with some unresolved issue at hand, which is gonna be dealt upon in a sequel, like. Unless she's pulling a leg on me now.
あれからもう
I can't
半
believe
月以上が
it
経
has
つ
been
のか。
nearly two weeks since I think it has more or less I returned to normal. But I can hear the sweet voice of the one I love most. Mel has yet to return. To be more precise, she can't return home. What Susan told me, the damage to the clock in the basement was too severe. They won't be able to repair it.
みおちゃんから手紙が送られてきたりはしない
Have
の
you
か。
forgotten any letters from Mio-chan? No.
そうか。時計
Well,
が壊
damn.
れたら
Maybe the cabinet has lost its function too, now that the clock is broken.
腕のいい
I'm
修理
searching
を
for
探して
someone
はいるけれど、
with the skills to fix it, but
この世
who
の
knows
中で
if there's anyone out there with the ability to restore its
あ
power.
の時計を正しく直せるんだろうな。たとえ見かけだけ
Even
で
if
も
we
修
did
復で
find
きたとして
someone,
も、
just as
そ
they
れ
would
はただ
only
時
be
計と
able
し
to
ての機
restore
能
it
を
to
取
be
り
a
戻した
regular
限りな。
clock.
きっとあの時計を
There's
直せ
probably
るのは
only one person with
管理
the
人だけ
necessary
なの。
knowledge to truly fix it, the manager. And where the manager is.
けど、
But since the
あの
clock is
時計が
broken,
治らない限り、
he will never be able to
ど
return
こか
to
へ
the
出か
dorm
けちまった
for
ままの
whatever
管
world
理人も
he
また
had ventured off to.
帰ってこれない。
We've lost so much. So much so that it has to think about.
な
Say, yeah, I have been coming here.
あ、最近はよくこ
Say
こ
out
で
this
そうし
here
てい
a
る
lot
よ
this
な。
past few days. I promise you. Mia, I promise you that I would keep waiting for her no matter how long it took.
そうか。
Okay. This place holds a lot of a special meaning to the two of us. Is it gonna... Is it will be how the route ends? My gosh. We used to sit here together and gaze out at the horizon, eating lunch and maybe baking a little bit from time to time. This kind of downer ending, like. So I can't help but think that if I wait for her here, maybe she will suddenly appear one day or something. I think it just that just kind of keeps me routed here.
私は
I'm gonna head back
先に
to the
戻って
dorm.
るな。
Jumps down from the breakwater.
今日は私が夕
I'm
飯
making
を
a
作る
dinner
から
tonight, so don't stay out
早め
here
に
too
帰っ
long.
てこいよ。
You're making a dinner? I turn around in disbelief, only to find that she's already gone. Yes, I will have some food. Take out the lunch I made for myself. It tastes so awful. I thought I was a better cook than this. So, it's been several days since I've started coming here daily. Today it's raining. The huge drops flutter rhythmically against the ground. I curl up under my umbrella and gaze out over the sea, pulling the rabbits someone to enjoy the sight with me. Another day went by and still hadn't come back to me. Today it's windy. As per a strong gust of wind batters my face, causing me to squint. It's a little chilly out here. All I can hear is the roar of the wind. Another day went by and I still didn't get to hear your sweet voice. Today the sun is out in full force. This is disgusting. I put the lid on my half-eaten lunchbox after learning that my cooking skills have not improved one bit. Nobody's here to scold me for leaving so much food uneaten. I'm honestly tired of eating by myself. Today, I just don't feel like going home. Begin humming a song I heard on the radio yesterday. However, a nearby parent shall hear me and as they smile at me, I almost die of embarrassment. I've told myself time and time again to move on, to forget about it. But I can't. Whenever I close my eyes, I always see that smile. I can't forget, I just can't. It's impossible. I don't know. Something must be wrong with me. Wherever I go, and whatever I do, I always find myself searching for you. For rain, for wind, for snow, for sun. I think that I'm here day after day. There's not only anyone to greet me at the door when I return. Everyone left and moved on with their lives. But I'm still here, waiting for you to come back to me. The days go by, the weeks, the months, and I only miss you more and more. I keep sighing time and time again. Maybe it's time I just face reality. You won't be coming home ever. Deep down, I know. I really do. Also, why it kinda reminds me of the Tomoyo's ending. I mean, at least the whole vibe you have going right now. I really do. But even so, the only thing we don't have is the snow. Just has too much for me to give up. Slowly I close my eyes. Mia. I repeat that name again in my head. It's been far too long since I said it aloud. After that I sighed, telling myself one last time. Huh? Somebody sighed alone with me. I look over my shoulder and what I see takes my breath away. There she is, the person I have been longing to see for so long. Yuma. Softly she remembers my name. She stands on the sand, gazing out over the horizon. But I don't know why, but the sunlight almost seems to be shining through her. She seems translucent. Something about that reminds me of someone who was very dear to me. It can't be. I shut my hand, but my fingers pass right through your see-through body. Maybe I'm dreaming right now. Mio? I don't know if I pronounced your name correctly. It has been so long since I last talked to another human being. Was she able to understand me? Simply continues to gaze out at the sea. Mio. Nothing I do changes anything. Why? Why can't I touch you, Mio? I'm sitting right at you. Acting like I'm not even here. This later, she's going to disappear again. So I call her name one more time. Mio. If you can't hear my voice, then please, I beg of you. Please, look at me. My voice quivers as I speak. Please, don't disappear. Look at me, I'm begging you. At that moment, a bright flash of a light, possibly from the sun, blinds me. I close my eyes momentarily to shield them from the brightness. Is it our wish come true? Like, it's got to be the wish Shinku was talking about in the end of the common route. And slowly but surely I open them. Huh? Mio looks at me in shock. Yuma? Your eyes flicker in disbelief, she stares at me. Is that you, Yuma? Yeah. Oh, how you have learned to hear your voice. I feel alarm forming in my throat. My words get caught before I can get them out. My eyes are burning. Why? What is going on? She trembles, tears running down her cheeks, and I spot something small and shiny hanging from her neck. That's when I realize it was that flash of a light earlier. No way. It's a inks? What it was a wish? No way. I take out the object in my pocket. Wait, that's the subject in my fist. Is the ink we won at the festival all these years ago? You kept it with you all this time? Yeah, I did. I never let it out of my sight. So the scenes about brought us back together? Maybe. No matter how far apart the two of you are, the mysterious power will bring you back together, no matter what. I can't believe they actually worked. But even though they did, they sure took their time. They took a wait too long. Why did they make me wait all these years? All these years? That's how much time have passed for the effect to work. I mean, he said the month had passed, but like, it sounds like much more time passed than just a month. I've been on the verge of giving up so many times. Why now of all times? Come on, we're just some silly prize from a festival stall. Of course they are not going to work perfectly. It continues. But I'm so glad they did work eventually. Actually, what I'm saying, the scenes are incredible. They brought me across the world with you again. She loves reaching her hand out toward my cheek. But for some strange reason, I can't seem to touch you at all. Yeah. How are we even supposed to kiss like this? Yes, she hands your heart as your cheeks are redden. Mio? Sniffle. Why are you crying? Because, yeah. Because I want to kiss you so bad. Mio. The pain in my chest is unbearable. But I feel like in a way it's set up for the sequel. I mean, the continuation of her out in the sequel. If only I could wipe away the tears. If only I could hold you in my arms. Unless we're getting another miracle here. I would squeeze you tight and never let you leave from my side again. You know what? She wipes at her tears before continuing. Can I tell you something, Yuma? Yeah,
ここでずっと
I've been gazing out at the horizon here day after day.
一人であの水平
For
線を眺
so
めてた
so
の。
long.
どこまで
I've
行って
always
も追い
spotted
つけ
that
ないあの
at
場
an
所が
appreciable distance to the
You
horizon
must be
represented the
curious
distance
about it.
separating you and me. Act my
そ
brains
の大きな
so much
大き
trying
な
to
距
think
離
of
を
a way to
ど
reach
う
a
にかして
a
埋められ
place
たなら空と海が
I
交
could
わるその
somehow
場
reach
所
the
を
point where the
本
sea and
当
sky
に見
meet
つけられたなら
and I might be able to see you again.
またユーマに会えるかもってだからずっと
That's why I had been
ここで
coming
こうして
here so much and
遠い
watching
海
the
を見てた
ocean.
のユーマと会える方法を
Wanted to find a way to unite
その
with you
道を
and I searched
探
for
して
so long. Me too. I've been waiting here all this time. We don't come home.
たそうなんだ
Oh, really? Yeah. Isn't that
お
funny?
かしい
We have just been sitting
二人はず
together
っと
in
隣
the
同
same
士で
spot this whole
同
time,
じ場所に
Shining,
座ってたのかな
sighing and thinking about each other.
ただ目に
When
見
in
え
reality
な
we
い
were
だ
right
けで
next to each other and just
ずっ
couldn't
と
see it.
隣でため息ついてたのかな
I can feel my eyes away from the tiny smile on your face.
本当はね
To tell you the truth, I'd
もう
lost
あ
track
なた
of
には
how many times I
二
told
度と
myself
出会え
that
ないかもし
I
れ
was
ない
never going
って
to see you again.
そう思ったことも何度もあったの水平線
I thought that you might be waiting on
空
the
と海
horizon
とが
line
交わるその
where
場
I
所
see
で
in the
あ
sky meet.
なたは待っていてくれるのかもしれないけれどでも
But I had
ど
no
こに
idea
向か
how
う
to
べ
get
きな
there.
のかもわからない
Being
よ
where
う
to
な
start.
そんな
Sounds
曖
like I
昧な
could
目
just
的地
take a
になん
boat
か
out there and eventually reach
簡
it.
単にたどり着けるわけがないからでもね
Still, I always believed
信じてた
in my heart.
ずっと
I never
信じてた
stopped
の
believing.
不安になればな
The
る
more
ほど
worried and fearful I
強く
became,
信じよう
the
と思っ
stronger I
た
believed.
いつか絶対
I always knew that I was going to unite with you one day.
どんなに遠く
I
て
believed in my imagination. I believed that one day I was going to be able to reach the place where the sea and the sky meet.
海
No
と
matter
空
how
と
far
が混
away
じ
it
り合う
was
場所
and
に
no matter how impossible it seemed.
自分の想像力を信じてた
Your imagination? Yeah,
今は直接
even
触れ
though
合いもし
we
ない
could
よ
even
うな
touch one another right
そんな
now,
おかしな状態だけどこうして
we're still united.
また会えたからいつか絶対っ
As
て
long
信
as you
じてい
keep
れば
believing, miracles
奇跡は
can
こうして
happen.
起こるからだから絶
And I
対
just know that
また
one
ユ
day
ーマ
we'll
と
be
同
able
じ
to
場所
stand
に立てるっ
next to
て
you.
そ
I'll
の
make
場
it
所にたどり着けるんだって
not impossible to reach
信じてる
point. I gaze up at the sky and lower my hat and look out over the sea. Mio, shall we go? What? Go where? Where we going? How about this? I say out across the white ocean before me. We'll go and find a place that will allow us to touch each other once again. I mean, at the sea in the sky, even though we appear to be right next to one another, in reality we are so far apart. Still though, even if we can't physically interact with one another right now, as long as I keep my chin up and believe, then one day we'll be able to hold your hand once more. The closer we get, the further apart we get. As long as we keep pace with each other and stay together, then I know in my heart, one day you and I will make it to the horizon, to the place where I see the sky meet. As long as we have each other, nothing will stop us.
ユーマ
Yuma. Hmm?
ずっと待っていて
Thank you so much for waiting for me.
ありがとうただいま
I'm finally back. I love you,
大
Yuma.
好きだよユーマ
日差しくぐった夏の 始まりの時昨日とは違う日々が動き
Yeah, no, I will just let the ending song play out. I mean, I was thinking about there are gonna be some scene just like with the Kanos out. But thanks for continuing for me this anyway.
それだけで私も笑えたいつだって私らしく君とだったら迷わずいられるよ心が痛いほど
Yeah, of course we will go about the route, the full route itself there. But either way, I'm glad that I get done with your route. No matter how it turned out. I didn't know it was straight up possible to stop the video playing out with sticking over the chat button on the other screen, like. They probably also noticed that, like, right before the end, it stopped playing out. I mean, the music was going, but the footage itself, like, stopped. It's so strange. Later that night, after we returned to the dorm, the halls are quiet, and me and I in the dining room are spending some time together. At her request, the lights are off. On the table rests a single candle, its flame reflecting and dancing in Mio's large eyes.
本当に不
It
思議
is
だね
strange. Yeah, that's weird, bro. Like, I don't know how it's working now. It really strange, don't you think?
こちらから触
It's
ら
it's
ない
strange
の
for
は
sure.
ユーマだけみたい
They're agreeing
他
with
の
us.
者には
You
何
can
でも
touch
触
everything
れる
except for
の
you,
に
you man.
お
It
か
seems
しい
so
よ
odd.
ね
Plus, as far as we know, I'm the only one who can apparently see you. Are they talking in with the lights turned off and with the candle because they're trying to touch each other through the shadows? Like, is what they are doing?
どうしよう
Oh gosh.
幽霊に
Do you think I turned into the ghost? Doubt it. We're probably just not quite in the same plane right now.
うん
Yeah, I can tell. Your eyes were so transparent when we first met, but now they're getting a lot more solid. I feel like I might actually be able to touch you now.
本当だ
Me too. I kind of feel your
ユーマが
touch.
触ってる
If
の
only I was so friendly, it tickles.
確かにだけどわかるような気がするよ
She giggles.
くすぐ
Yeah,
ったい
but the thing is, it seems like I'm not able to touch you when we both are in our rings.
うん
Yeah, I like that on this CGI Yuma has eyes. That's the small detail, but I like it. Just here he's not a faceless product. Even so, the fact alone gives me hope. I mean, the dude has a spine, but for some reason on some CGIs he set up doesn't have any eyes whatsoever. All I need to do is wait and be patient, and eventually everything will gradually return to normal. Mia?
薬
Orinka, fingers? She fidgets restlessly. What's the matter?
うん
Well, may I suggest that we do something special today, commemorate our reunion? Especially even for this special day. So we bought this candle and exchanged our rings. Never mind. That's what we were doing. Sliding them onto each other's fingers. We looked each other in the eye and made a silly little vow to never leave one another. Ever since we did the ring exchange, though, Mima has been acting sort of fidgety and nervous.
なんだかこれ
You know, this kind of feels like,
結婚
It kind of feels like we just got married. Yeah. I've been waiting so long for this moment. Of course, not everything is I would have wanted it. But even so, Mia, your smile is still here. right in front of me. Thanks for coming back to me. Bring my face closer to hers. And the two of us exchange a vow in the form of a kiss, despite the fact that we still can fully touch one another.
ユウも
Yuma, I'll never leave your side, never again.
離れないよ。
I know.
これからはずっ
From now on,
ずっとずっ
we're always going to be together,
と私た
forever
ち
and always.
二人一緒だよね。
And that's the end. I think I have a lot to say about this round, but like, let's save it for the later. But anyway, thanks everyone for watching this, and see you the next time in with Curse Out, and we will get to it.